Well, hello. It's nice to see you. I'm glad that you've chosen to spend a little bit of time with me, and I'm going to use this time to teach you something about bird watching, about a way to identify birds. Each week, we will spend a little bit of time learning something from how we observe birds. Sound confusing? It'll make sense when you watch this. So please, let's see what we have in store for us today. Today's lesson from bird watching is a story of the corvid family. Do you know the birds in the corvid family? They are the crows. The crows and the ravens, the big black birds. Somewhat difficult to tell apart. In fact, telling an American crow apart from a fish crow is really only done by hearing it call. A fish crow makes a sort of nasal, so you listen for that. And even the ravens, it's easier to tell from their croaking sound that they're not crows. But did you know that there's a smaller member of that family that's not all black? As a matter of fact, it's a brilliant color. It's a blue. Do you know what it is? Blue jays. Blue jays are corvids. They're related to the crows. And one thing that all of these birds in this family have in common is that they are highly intelligent. They know how to use tools. They know how to identify individuals, not just amongst themselves. Ravens are known to have calls that are unique to individual ravens, basically names for one another. But they can even identify particular humans. There are stories of people who feed jays in their yard, and the jays bring to them gifts. Notice who they are when they are outside. The gifts that blue jays bring to people are usually shiny baubles, little things that they leave in exchange for the food that's left for them. A real gift of reciprocity, the way that nature naturally works. And what we need to understand when we look to the crows and the blue jays, as they squawk and don't sound as pretty as the other birds, as perhaps they seem annoying to us, picking through the garbage. I joke on my street that on garbage day, people put out their crow feeders, because if you don't have your bag in a barrel, the crows will open the bag and find a treat for themselves and make a mess all over the street. Even as much of a nuisance as they might be, they have gifts. They are doing things for us. They are cleaning up the messes in the natural world. And they are offering their gift of music, even if you don't like it, and they are offering their beauty. For truly, each and every creature has its own natural beauty, which is a gift. And it's up to us to simply appreciate the gift that's offered, not to make it be the gift that we want. So now, the lesson is yours. What did you learn? What does it mean to you from what you gathered in our time together? It's going to be different for each and every one of us. That's what learning is like. And I hope that in all of this, you will see that God has created a beautiful, wonderful, spectacular world with all these differences in part, so that you will know that you have a place in it, and all of it can make you feel better. It can make you feel wonderful that the world is so beautiful. So I hope that whatever you learned in this time will be something you can apply, you can practice in your life this week, every week. And maybe you will have something to share that you learn, and I would love to hear it. And others would love to hear it. So as you go from this time, go out and explore. See the world. Find what God has in store for you. And tell others about it. Until next time, bye.